Well, I kind of wanted to do this random video out of nowhere, and I booted up my iPhone 2G, the first iPhone that ever came out that has a huge little hole in it right here that like I don't know if it's like a bullet hole or whatever, but I wanted to see if I can go on TikTok on this phone. And now I have not tried it yet. I've not done anything. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to. I will try to go into the App Store and see what I can do. But the very first thing I want to do is go into Safari and see if I'm actually able to go into the TikTok website. So surprisingly, I'm still able to go on Google. I'm still able to connect to an internet connection, which is so crazy. And the very first thing, the speed thing of this phone, I mean, this is the first iPhone that came out and it's still pretty responsive, which is pretty impressive. So I just went ahead and loaded up TikTok on Google, and let me go ahead and see if I'm actually able to go onto the website. So I think this is the main website right here. So let me go and click on here and let's see what we can do. Okay, so let's go and click accept. And it does look like we're able to go onto the website. I'm just unsure if it'll actually load up anything. As you can see, it's not loading up that image up there. And okay, it's a little glitchy. I was really hoping I'd be able to see some TikToks. I don't know if this phone supports, JavaScript, whatever it's called, but it doesn't really look like it. Let me see if I click on download. Let's see what happens here. Because I'm pretty sure I'm not able to download it from my webpage itself, or even go into the App Store and download it. I don't think it supports iOS. Let's see what version of iOS we're on. Let's go into our phone. Let's click General. Let's click About. And we are on iOS 3.1.3, as you can see. And we're on the AT&T service. Funny enough, I think when the first iPhone came out, it was actually only supported on AT&T. And I think it eventually came out for other services. And I try to get into multitasking. And what it does is that it just pulls up the last or two apps that you pulled up before. Now, I don't know why it opened up the App Store. So let's go back here. And it doesn't really look like I'm able to do anything when I click on anything. So I clicked on something that maybe it'll load, I'm not too sure. It didn't load up any of the videos previously, so I don't think it'll load up anything. And as you can see, I mean, nothing is loading from the web page itself. So that ended up not working out well. Kind of saddened by it, but it is what it is. So let's go and hop out of here. Let me go back into settings and let me go into Safari and see if I can enable anything within the Safari settings. So I'll go into Safari, and let's see if I can go ahead and enable something. So JavaScript is on, plugins are on, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Let me go into developer. Okay, that doesn't seem like it'll do anything. So some of these should work, and it doesn't look like any of these are working. So I'm not really too sure what's going on here. So I guess the Safari method is not going to work out that well, which I'm kind of saddened about. Let me go into the App Store itself though and see if we're able to go ahead and load up and download TikTok. And again, keep in mind, this is the first iPhone that ever came out, and I'm already expecting it to be pretty slow and all this stuff. But this is pretty slow. It took me forever to connect to the internet as well. So let's go ahead and search up TikTok. I think it might show it, but I don't think it'll allow us to download it. So as you can see, we have a couple of different options. And we actually do have the official TikTok right here, which is really interesting. So let's go and click on it. And like I said before, I think it'll allow us to see it, but I don't think it'll allow us to go on it. I'm still surprised that the Safari web browser didn't show us any TikToks, even though it has JavaScript enabled. And I don't know what's going on right now. Okay, I don't know what the heck happened. Okay, it took us back to the App Store. Okay, so as you can see, we did pull up the specific thing in the app, and actually, dude, scrolling through it actually looks pretty good. So now, the moment of truth. Let's go ahead and click Get underneath this whole entire hole here, and let's see if we're actually able to get into it. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm not too sure what happened. Let me click it again. And then I have to think I click it again for it to install. And unfortunately, we are not able to install TikTok on the oldest iPhone that is supported. Well, technically, it's not the oldest iPhone supported. This is the first iPhone. And as you can see, unable to download. We do have to be on, what was that, iOS 9? iOS 9.3 we have to be installed on, which kind of sucks. So are we able to get TikTok on our oldest iPhone? Well, technically, yeah, we can go into our web browser, and as you can see, we are technically on the TikTok webpage, but we are not actually able to load up any TikToks, unfortunately, and we are not able to download TikTok on our device, which is very sad, but it is what it is. If you guys have any other questions or anything, I guess, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys could hit that. Also, check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my main channel. More importantly, everything else. I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.